Hello everyone, this is Little Black Dragon, and you are watching another installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Witch Hunt Dwarven Commoner Edition. In our last installment, we were introduced once again to our heroine Gilda Braska and her lovely Mabari Hound companion Enzo, who are currently in search of their old friend Morrigan. The search led her to encounter Ariane from one of the Dalish tribes, and they banded together to go to the Circle of Magi to find some more answers about the Alluvion, a topic in a book that Morrigan stole from Ariane's clan. And we have also been joined by a circle mage named Finn, who seems to want to help us as well. So now we are heading to the repository to look for some things there. So without further ado, let's get going, shall we? But first, we must get permission in order to move forward, but I suppose before we do that, there's some junk I want to drop off with Sandal, because...
Enchantment?
Actually, I'd like to buy something. So, let's see... Just gonna quick sell off these jewels, because we don't need those, and we are just rolling in cash right now. Let's see. Just gonna buy all those potent health poultices and master health poultices, and basically any kind of healing items we can get, because since this is going to be our last adventure, we might as well go all out. Great a Tome of the Mortal Vessel, which, more attributes. This gives you more skill points. This gives more talents or spells. Yeah, we might as well. Let's see. Let's see. 3 damage. Health regeneration. Damage versus beasts. I think we're just gonna quick sell these off, and I think we are good. Let's see. Currently have alright, Daisy Cutter and Dumont's Spine. I think since this is our last adventure, we're going to give you a slightly better staff. Let's see. Oh, right. I was going to give Gilda those tomes real quick. Oh, and yes, we still have Sir Pounce-a-Lot, who can revive our companions, which is pretty awesome. Are we not able to use those? Ah. 2 attribute points. Let's put those into strength. And Memoirs of the First Wardens. Allow us to reallocate. We don't really need that. Let's see, is there anything else we need? Bonus to health sounds good. And we are going to quick take care of that. And is there anything else we can take? Doesn't really look like there's anything interesting. And unfortunately we can't take Massacre. And unfortunately we can't increase strength to 54, so we're just going to have to take what we can. Well, let's just put a point in Berserker and call it good. Alright, sorry for the distraction there. Let's talk to Hadley and get that permission to go into the repository, shall we?
Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh. Well then, sorry for bothering you.
The Sentinels are behaving erratically. That doesn't sound good. What happened to them?
Unfortunately, we are still not sure yet. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men.
I see. Well, I can certainly help with that. I can help with this.
Oh, very well. It's your next. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful, and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think the statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
Yeah, if you've played the Mage Origin in the main game of Dragon Age Origins, you actually get to meet this statue, and it's very interesting. But yes, we've gotten ourselves sorted out, sold some things, bought some things, used some things, and now we're actually moving on and going into the basement to deal with things. Like those Sentinels, which are behaving erratically. That sounds like there might be spirits and somewhat afoot. Usually that, or maybe there's some kind of enchantment gone wrong, but we'll see. Let's look in here. Ooh.
Going. Yes. All right. Going. Yes. Going. All right.
We have to deal with it.
And I'm off.
Oh, what's this?
Yes. Going.
How? Can't see anything like this.
Oh dear.
See if the magic animating the sentinels. Let's deactivate another. It seems to make the weak spots in the veil visible. Did it! And these sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rips in the veil if we can.
Well, that explains what's going on. There are tears in the veil about, which would explain why the sentinels are going amok. Is there anything interesting in here? We don't have a rogue, so we can't open that. Old files.
This used to be where the phylacteries of the apprentices were stored. They've been moved to a more secure location. We don't even know where they are anymore.
Yep, that's because of the events in the Mage Origin. Because someone tried to break in and steal their own phylactery. So that's what happened. So we need to go, I believe, this way. Well, there's the statue, but I have a feeling it's not going to want to talk to us until we deal with the sentinels, but we might as well do this for posterity. And also it's sinking into the ground. Okay then.
The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
The shadow will consume all.
It seems afraid.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the veil, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the veil.
Alright, that's kind of what I expected would happen, so let's move forward. Let's see, landmark device.
I'm sure we can chat later.
No, that's not what I wanted. Your hound seems particularly interested in this landmark. Oh, yeah. This is from when your dog could mark its territory. We're not going to do that.
And I'm off. Going.
I am mage! Hear me roar!
I am mage, hear me roar.
Look over there!
Going. All right. And I'm off. Going.
There we go. That's one veil tear dealt with. And there's 4 more to go after this. Let's see, there's more up ahead. I feel we will probably be making a circle. That's usually what happens.
Now let's see. Which one first?
Yes.
That is a good question. I think we're going to be dealing with this guy. And it looks like the veil tear is right here. Nope, that is not what I wanted.
All right. And I'm off. Going. Yes. Going.
If you insist.
All right. And I'm off. Going. Yes. All right.
There we go. That's number 3 taken care of. This is going quite smoothly, which is nice. And sorry for the rather loud remark there earlier. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Number 4 should be just up ahead.
And I'm off. All right.
Oh, we can't move. This is not pleasant. Okay, we took care of that one. The only question is, where is the Veil Tear? Ah, there we go. Okay. Nope, we need to stop doing that. Alright, that's another one. We're actually being quite efficient about this, which is rather nice. Oh, there is another one this way. But first, is there anything in here? Oh, there's a wooden crate with 7 sovereigns, blank film, and acidic coating. And some money. Although I don't think we'll really be needing that much because we bought all the healing supplies that Sandal had. So I think we're good on that
Wipe them
front.
out quickly. Yes.
Probably a good idea. Oh. Oh. I keep pressing the wrong button and I'm frozen again. This is extremely frustrating.
Yes. All right. Going. And I'm off.
Yeah, have a holy smite
Yes.
there.
And I'm off. Going.
And there's the Veil Tear.
Right. Quick. Yes. And I'm off. All right. Going.
No it is not.
Yes. All right. Going.
In fact, these things don't seem to be doing much damage at all.
Going. Yes. All right. And I'm off. Going. And I'm off.
These Veil Tears do not seem to want to die.
Going. All right. And I'm off. All right.
Oh. There we go. Some Mabari Crunch. And the last Veil Tear should be this way, or at least I think it's the last Veil Tear. Yep, we just have one more to deal with, and we'll be good to go. Ooh, a chest. With vestments of the seer. And the thing is, if you collect these items and get the appropriate trophies to go with them, they will import into your regular Dragon Age Origins game, which is very nice, especially if you want to have some OP gear at the beginning of the game.
Yes. All right.
Tried to get that preemptively, but that didn't work out. I am just having a wonderful time, aren't I? Yep, wrong tab again. There we go.
And I'm off. Go. Time to play. Going. All right. Yes. And I'm off. Going.
There we go.
Yes.
Ah, there is the Veil Tear.
All right. That won't stop me.
And it vanished again.
And I'm off. All right.
Is this wise? Someone could die!
We're doing fine.
All right. Yes.
No, it is not time to flee. We're doing fine.
Going. Going. All right.
dead. All right. Huh. I'm off.
Sentinels should stop trying to kill us now. Let's get back to the statue.
Probably a good idea. Although I think there is a wooden crate we need to take care of first. Let's see, this should take us back around.
Anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
Oh, I didn't mean...
What about you? Are you named after an honorable fish's appendage?
Well, Florian Phineas Horatio Aldebrand Esquire was a bit of a mouthful. And I was tired of the other apprentices calling me Flora.
Well, I mean, she does have a point. I mean, sometimes names don't mean anything in particular when they're from other cultures. Sometimes they do. Sometimes names we consider ordinary in whatever culture we come from actually do have meanings that we're not aware of. Sometimes multiple meanings. Anyway, we have a statue to talk to, which again is sunk into the ground for no apparent reason.
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and...
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, yes, we've been through that.
Finn. Greetings.
Ah, so you two know each other. Are you alright? You seemed distressed earlier.
Are you asking the statue if it's all right? It's a statue.
So you'll talk to it, but it's strange to ask about its well-being?
It's made of stone. Short of a hammer and chisel, nothing will hurt it.
Stone eyes are no longer clouded. The darkness recedes for now.
It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken Illuvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be your key.
Broken glass from the mirror?
Yes. The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scryer's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Cadhalash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
And I believe this is something you have either if you've done the Stone Prisoner DLC, or if you're a Dwarven origin. But Kadash Taig, that's impossible. It's not that old.
So you know of it. Convenient.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Let's see, so... Find the lights of Arlathan in Kadash Taig. That seems where we're going next. Well, off we go then. And we'll have to, of course, leave the Circle of Magi and head out. But this is very interesting, so we'll be heading back to Kadash Taig, where we helped...
Now, Mage, tell us what's going on.
The Illuvians are
Chill.
linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted, so we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes.
Will you come with us, Finn? We could certainly use an extra hand.
Ready to go when you are.
Alright, sounds good. Let's check if you have any runes real quick before we head out. Let's see. Blank runestone. It does not seem to be the case. Well, I think we're doing okay as is, so we're not going to worry about that. Alright, and we are leaving.
Just get this again. Your name is... Phineas...
Esquire. Can't forget this. Rather insisted.
This is you.
No, they adore me. In fact, I'm sure my name is a result of overwhelming love replacing good sense.
Okay, then. Well, we are heading then to Kadash Taig. And later we will be heading to the Elven Ruins to amplify the magic from the Alluvian Shard. But first, we have some lights of Arlathan to find. Just waiting for things to load. Hello. There we go. So, we're back here again. Too bad Shale's not with us.
I'm not sure I like the deep roads. Fewer darkspawn than expected, but it feels like we're being watched. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig?
Well, yes. I've been here before.
Right, so I've been going through my old notes. And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes. And given what the Tevinters did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
Yeah, you don't say. So the lights of Arlathan are under this enchantment, then?
That's my hypothesis. But they might just be buried in the ground, too. Actually, that's very likely. It looks like Kadash Taig was built on the ruins of Catalash. The lights of Arlathan could be miles below us.
I liked the other theory more.
If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it.
Oh, I see. It's possible this could qualify as blood magic, but, in this case, I think we'll be fine. Ariane, please, this might help us.
You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle. My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them.
Alright, looks like we have
Once we reach the influence of the lights of Arlathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. But we have to be close.
Alright, sounds good. Looks like we have those lights of Arlathan to find in Kadash Taig, but unfortunately, we are just about out of time, so I will have to save the game and cut the video off here. But of course, I will see you all in the next installment. Now, if you enjoyed my video and want to keep up to date on my activities, you can subscribe and watch for my update videos, and you can also follow me on Twitter at LBD Let's Plays. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.